I can't quite believe I'm saying this, but it's finished at St James's Park. Newcastle 0, West Ham United 2. A controlled, comfortable and effectively perfect away performance from West Ham, hugely alleviating the mounting pressure on Julian Lopetegui. And you know what? I've got no faults with that, and I've got to hold my hands up and say that I was wrong in the build-up to that. I couldn't see how we were going to get anything from this tonight. And look, we're up to 14th. We've pushed ourselves away from that relegation zone. But more importantly, in the grand scheme of things and looking at the bigger picture, we were told that Lopetegui had two games to save his job. Tonight, and Arsenal at home on Saturday. And I said we just will not bother because we're not going to get anything from either of those games. And we've turned up tonight. Bowen said it before the game, and there seemed like there was some confidence in the camp. Boy, did we need that international break when it came. And we had an identity, we had a plan, and we executed it to perfection tonight. So many players, a significant improvement on what we saw before the international break. I can reel them off. Paqueta, a completely different player to who we've seen pretty much through the second half of last season and the beginning to this season. He did the simple things right tonight. He was simplistic in his passes and set the tempo really well in midfield. We had legs in there, we controlled things, and that was mainly down to Lucas Paqueta orchestrating it in there. Soler, hard-working, led the press alongside Antonio when he wasn't there, or alongside him as well. Really, really good. And we had some legs in the midfield, and Souček, he pops up with the goal. Look, he's not the most gifted with the ball at his feet, Thomas Souček. He'll pop up and score you a goal, and he's a bit of physicality and a bit of height, whether it's in the box or going up for headers, etc., etc. He brings things to the side, and he gave West Ham the lead tonight from a corner. Look, we've criticised our corners so far this season. I think that was our 55th corner this season, probably the first one we'd looked a threat at, and we scored. And Souček wasn't picked up, and he directed it perfectly into that corner. And then I was criticising during the game Wan-Bissaka's positioning, and I have done for a while, because we've been caught out where, whether it was Todibo or Mavropanos as the right centre-back, where they've been caught with two men because Wan-Bissaka's up on the left wing, or he's up front, or he hasn't got back. His positioning has been dodgy, to say the least. But tonight we reaped the rewards of that, because he was there and he went on the underlap really into the box, and Bowen poked the ball to him, and all of a sudden it's 2-0 to West Ham, and we have we doubled the lead, and there's a buffer there of 2 goals, and there was no response from Newcastle. There was a really pivotal point of the game. It was 1-0 towards the back end of the first half, and we lost concentration a little bit. It was a 5 or 10 minute little period before the interval where if they'd have scored, the game would have ended in a very different manner. But we managed to dig deep, which we haven't done before. We folded under pressure. Defensively, we worked together and culminated in yet another clean sheet for West Ham. 2 on the bounce, and I really haven't got a bad word to say about it. There was a couple of dodgy playing out from the back moments, which gave me a couple of heart attacks. I can't lie, it was rather infuriating at times at that point, but we didn't get caught out too much by it, and in the end, not any criticisms of it. And you've got to ask the question, why couldn't we have, where's that performance been in recent games? Where's that identity and that plan and that basic idea of how we're going to play the game? We had that tonight, and as the players walked out, I said to the telly, let's see some character, and that's exactly what I saw tonight. What I wanted, I saw, and what I didn't expect, I saw tonight. I really didn't expect to see that, and West Ham have proved me wrong, which they don't often do, but they have done tonight, and yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'll happily eat my hat from everything that we said in the build-up to the game, because, yeah, a massive 3 points. Lopetegui can sit back with a smile on his face tonight, and it should give the players some confidence as well. They've been on rock bottom, but tonight there was some real fluidity, some composure on the ball and off the ball. We basically knew what we were doing, and that is a nice, refreshing change. Your thoughts on the game, put in the comment section down below. Do you now give us a chance against Arsenal on Saturday? That is a bit of a stretch, but who knows? Brilliant game, brilliant result, and deserved for West Ham as well. That's it from me. Come on, you Irons. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.